Hi class, Instructor Inger here. This is a brief video on how we are to complete our weekly B assignments. They can be a little bit confusing. Every one of your assignments will have instructions that say select word parts from each column to create the medical term that matches the given definition. Here our definition is removal of the appendix. We have two columns of word parts. The last column of word parts is always our suffix. Every single medical term has a suffix. The first column here happens to all be root words: tonsil, appendic, and gastr. So how do we know which word part means removal of the appendix? This is where we are going to take advantage of Appendix A in the back of our book. We're going to look up each of those word parts to determine its meaning. Doing so, we've discovered that tonsil means tonsils, appendic refers to the appendix, and gastr means stomach. Ectomy means removal or excision. Itis means inflammation, and algia means pain. So we have the definition, removal of the appendix. Let's choose the appropriate word parts and put them together. Keeping the word parts in the exact order as they are given and as they are shown here will help us to create our correct term. Our answer is appendectomy. You may have 3 columns of word parts. In the event that you do, you will have 3 word parts in your answer, in your created medical term. If there's 2 word parts, 2 columns, you will only have 2 word parts. If there is 3 columns of word parts, you will have 3 word parts that create your term. You may also find that in the appendix, these word parts, the root words, will have a /O. Don't get confused and use the O in the term. Use the word parts exactly as they are provided here because they're guiding you on how to appropriately put these word parts together. Sometimes we don't need that combining vowel O, and we'll talk about that in another brief video. But the tips I have to share are 2 of them. Refer to the first few pages of every one of your chapters. All your terms are there. Also, get very friendly with Appendix A in the back of your book for the meanings of the word parts. It will be your best friend for every assignment, any words you need to break apart or put together. It is your best friend. And of course, if you have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out, and we're here to help.